Shawty, come on over. Girl, I like your stride. Been waiting for this all day. My arms are open wide. Got my underlining. I'll release your tension. Get all of your dimensions. I'm like Uncle Sam. I want you to join me. Slip in something comfy with me and the adjoining bedroom suite. And I'm gonna do a feat that you ain't never seen. And I got what you need. Want you? Can I get some you? Girl, I can't imagine being without you. Girl, I want.
Hello everyone, my name is Hakim Rasheed, and this is my journal for iMoveiLive.
I can light a candle with the passion that burns within my heart for you. It burned brighter than the sun. Girl, you overwhelm me with the kind of feelings I can't hold within. It's amazing.
Started singing a long time ago. I was a young teenager at the Boys and Girls Club in Wilkinsburg. To this day, it's still one of my fondest memories, one of my favorite places, favorite charities. And basically what happened is I wanted to be in a talent show, and none of the other talents that you were allowed to do, I didn't really consider myself good at them. You know, I didn't consider myself a great dancer. I definitely couldn't rap, and my jokes weren't funny. So the only thing that was left was singing. And I was fortunate enough to have a mother who herself was a really good jazz singer to kind of help me with that, and it just started from there. Got on the stage, loved it, been doing it ever since.
For the band, y'all. If I come in and invade their space a little bit.
Oh, never that.
Not only you.
And listen to the radio. Hope there's a conversation where we both admit that we had it good. But until then, it's alienation. I know that much is understood. And I realize if you ask me how I'm doing, I would say I'm doing just fine. I'm a lie and say that you're not on my mind. When I go out and I sit down at a table set for two, and finally I'm forced to face the truth. No matter what I say, I'm not over you. Not over you. Damn, girl, you're doing well.
I've dubbed my style of singing Steel City Soul. Of course, I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Love the city, and there's a scene, you know, for every city, you know, every locale, I guess I should say, that's really had prominent artists come out of it. There's been a scene there, whether it's the Dirty South, whether it's the West Coast sound, whether it's the Philadelphia sound. And Pittsburgh has that same type of talent, but I would like to be the person that's representative of that sound, of our sound here in Pittsburgh. So I've done my style Steel City Soul, you know, to represent the love that I have for the Steel City, for the city of Pittsburgh. There should be a scene here, because the talent is definitely here.
It's not just situation, I just need contemplation of it. I'm not so systematic, it's just
iMoveiLive.com. Online music magazine. No major labels, just major music.
There's a ton of talent in Pittsburgh. A lot of talent. I think it's one of the, in my opinion, truly overlooked scenes or potential scenes here in this country. Now, there have been a lot of great artists that have come out of here in the past, whether you're talking about George Benson and Phyllis Hyman, whether you're talking about Shanice Wilson or Christina Aguilera, or most recently Wiz Khalifa, or others. You know, there's an enormous amount of talent here. What I think is going to take us to the next level here is to really have that scene, that Pittsburgh scene, like Philly got a scene, like the South got a scene, like other cities and locales, you know, around the country got a scene, to where, you know, the music industry, the national level, takes a look at that scene and says, this is where it's at. This is where the next great wave of music is going to come from. And I think all it takes is for us to, you know, I guess consolidate our own respective talents and, you know, feed off of each other and help each other out, and, you know, appreciate each other more. I think if we, the more of that, the more we support ourselves and support each other, you know, the more attention that support is going to keep it open mind from the music industry internationally.
My music comes together with.
Put the other one back on. Yeah.
Yo, Chuck, when I.
Just so partial.
Oh, his songs are.
I remember when I was 7 years old, and you know, the place we were living at the time, it got flooded. So for, you know, maybe about what ended up being a month, or if it wasn't a month, it seemed like it, we were homeless. You know, I got two brothers and a sister, and my mother at the time was a single mother, and you know, you know, definitely if you know, they say if you had a chance to walk a mile in someone's shoes, you'll definitely have a chance to empathize with them. And, you know, having a chance to go through, you know, that experience of not having a place to live, you know, kind of, you know, being reliant on, you know, social services and that type of thing to see where, you know, your next meal was going to come from. It's humbling, you know, it's definitely humbling. I think when you have a chance to experience something like that, if you take the right things from it, it makes you more sympathetic to other people's hardships. And, you know, it strikes something in you emotionally, I guess, in terms of trying to tie it back to music and the stuff that I do. You know, it gives you a chance to really express something that's real and express something that's really there, as opposed to, you know, drawing from something that's not necessarily something that you had a chance to experience. My first girlfriend cheated on me, my best friend. So that I guess probably the best thing I could say about that is that it made me a hell of a writer, because I had a lot to talk about. You know, I think people know when you're putting your music out there, you know, how much of it you're expressing that's truly you and how much of it you're expressing that maybe it's not something you've experienced. So when something hits close to home, you know, even if you don't necessarily have the musical technique right, to really have the opportunity to express what it is that's within you, that moves people. And I think people can tell. We're all connected. You know, I truly believe that, you know, people around the world, I think we're a lot more alike than we are different. You know, even when somebody's looking at you and you haven't seen them before, you kind of look over to see, you know, a person looking at you or something like that. It's something that how connected we are. And so when I do my music, you know, I really try to bear who I am in hopes that it'll connect with someone. That's really the ultimate thing, is to express for other people what they can't always express for themselves. Because we're a lot more alike than we are.
That song was written for them. When they come in the club, what was it, the song? I come in the club, the party don't start. The party don't start till I walk in.
Don't stop, man.
Everybody wants to feel that way. It's like, make this song where people can say something that people want to feel.
People a voice. That's what your job is as a musician. Like, you gotta say what people think but can't say themselves. If you can do that, you will make it. You'll make it.
Give people a voice. You're right, because that's why I be always encouraging people to do songs like about looking good, or people want them.
The Film C Hour, Monday through Friday, 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peek the best independent hip-hop videos from the hottest ladies in the game. The Film C Hour, 6 to 7 p.m. only on the network, JPBTV.com. Log on.
It's definitely come true, and you know, working at it and everything like that, I had a chance to actually get picked up by which is, you know, they do their distribution through E1 Music Distribution, formerly known as Koch, the previous label that I was with back when I signed my single deal, you know, a couple of years ago. And that's just a blessing. It's just a tremendous feeling, you know, really having a chance to see that contract and have somebody reach out to you and say, you know, we appreciate, you know, what it is that you do. So the new single that we're working on here, that we finished, is called I'll Listen. You'll have a chance to see me working on it right here in the studio, tweaking it a little bit, if you will, over here at Van Taylor Music, 310 Recording Studios. So that's going to be the new release, you know, to be released nationally. So I'm stoked, man. I'm super excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for you, baby. A friendly ear. Sometimes that's all you need. Someone who cares and that respects your needs. I know how you feel right now, feeling like nobody understands. Don't feel like you're all alone. Baby, won't you come and take my hand? Baby girl, I'll listen to you, 'cause I know just what you're going through. Baby girl, I'll listen to you. I know your pain, 'cause girl, I've been there too. Baby girl, I'll listen. Girl, I'll listen. Baby girl, I'll listen. I know your pain, 'cause girl, I've been there too. See, I want to respect you, girl, I won't reject you. See, I ain't like them other guys. They only after one thing, but never give you nothing. Girl, won't you look into my eyes? I know how you feel right now, feeling like nobody understands. Don't feel like you're all alone. Baby, won't you come and take my hand? listen to you, cause I know just what you're going through. Baby girl, I'll listen to you. I know your pain, cause girl, I've been there too. Baby girl, I'll listen. Girl, I'll listen. Baby girl, I'll listen. I know your pain, cause girl, I've been there too.
Alright. I'm gonna listen back to some of that because there's some other parts that we gotta lay in there that overlap and stuff. So I'm gonna come out in a little bit.
Clique Vodka, the new black.
It's been a great ride, and I think it's just beginning. You know, I love it, and I'm really thankful to everyone out there that's been supportive and that continues to support what I do.
iMoveiLive.com. Online music magazine. No major labels, just major music.